The Clippers experienced countless thrilling moments in the playoffs during the Lob City era. In the first round of the 2015 playoffs, facing the powerful defending champion San Antonio Spurs, the Clippers trailed 2-3 in the series, and the situation was precarious. However, Blake Griffin scored 26 points and grabbed 12 rebounds, and Chris Paul contributed 19 points and 15 assists. With their excellent performances, the Clippers forced a Game 7. In this decisive battle, Paul played through the injury and had what was perhaps the best game of his career. He made 9 of 13 shots, including 5 of 6 three-pointers, and hit the game-winning shot against Tim Duncan, ultimately clinching the series and allowing the Clippers to advance. At this moment, the entire arena erupted, and the fans cheered for the team's tenacity and perseverance. But in the very next round, the Clippers suffered an incredible collapse. Facing the Houston Rockets, they took a 3-1 lead in the first 4 games, seemingly on the verge of advancing to the next round. They won Game 3 by 25 points and Game 4 by 33 points, with a promising situation. However, in Game 5, the Rockets showed great resilience and defeated the Clippers by 21 points. What was even more unexpected was that in the fourth quarter of Game 6, the Clippers suddenly fell apart. With James Harden on the bench, Corey Brewer and Josh Smith, 2 bench players of the Rockets, had an outstanding performance and led the team to a 40-15 scoring spree. The Clippers had a dismal shooting percentage in this quarter, making only 4 of 22 shots, grabbing only 5 rebounds, and making 1 assist. This devastating loss put them in a desperate situation in the series, and they ultimately lost Game 7 and missed out on the Western Conference Finals. Such a result was hard for fans to accept and became a major regret in the history of the Clippers. The glory of Lob City cannot be separated from the outstanding performances of 2 core players, Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. After returning from injury in 2010, Griffin quickly demonstrated his amazing talent. He scored 20 points and grabbed 14 rebounds in his NBA debut, showing his potential to the world. In his 14th career game against the New York Knicks, he even scored 44 points, grabbed 15 rebounds, and had 7 assists, starting his remarkable streak of 27 consecutive double-doubles, the longest rookie double-double streak since 1968. He was selected for the All-Star game with his excellent performance, becoming the first rookie to be selected for the All-Star game since Tim Duncan. His dunk over a car in the slam dunk contest amazed the whole audience and became a classic moment. The arrival of Chris Paul elevated the Clippers' offense to a new level. He is known as the point god and is one of the top pick and roll masters in the league. During his tenure with the New Orleans Pelicans, he led the league in steals 3 times and was also a formidable defender. After joining the Clippers, he led the team to play a fast-paced offense, and his alley-oop combinations with Griffin and DeAndre Jordan were dazzling. In 2013, Paul led the NBA in steals, finished 4th in the MVP voting, and was selected to the All-NBA First Team and the All-Defensive First Team. His presence made the Clippers a truly championship, contending team. Before the emergence of Lob City, the Los Angeles Clippers had long been in the doldrums in the history of the NBA. From 1970 to 2011, they were the laughingstock of the league. In the long 40-year period, they only made the playoffs 7 times and won only 2 playoff series. The team had a dismal record and often ranked at the bottom of the league, forming a sharp contrast with the glorious achievements of their crosstown rivals, the Los Angeles Lakers. In 2009, the Clippers, a turning point in their fate. They were fortunate enough to obtain the first overall pick and selected Blake Griffin. Griffin had an outstanding performance in college basketball, with amazing athletic talent and strong dominance. Although he missed his entire rookie season due to injury, his potential made fans look forward to the future of the team. In 2011, the addition of Chris Paul gave the team an extra boost. Paul was excellent in both organizing and scoring, and his combination with Griffin greatly enhanced the strength of the Clippers, giving birth to the name Lob City. However, the journey of Lob City was not without obstacles. In 2014, the racist remarks of the team owner, Donald Sterling were exposed, causing a huge uproar. The NBA imposed severe penalties on Sterling, banning him for life and fining him $2.50 million, and forcing him to sell the team. This incident had a great negative impact on the team. The players even considered boycotting the fourth game of the first round of the playoffs against the Warriors. Although they finally decided to play, this incident still had a certain impact on the team's morale. Injuries also plagued the Clippers. Core players such as Blake Griffin and Chris Paul missed many games due to injuries. In 2016, Griffin injured his hand after punching a team staff member and missed 6 weeks of games. This incident also led to internal conflicts within the team, causing a decline in team chemistry. In 2017, Griffin suffered a toe injury in the playoffs and missed the rest of the games again, and the team lost the series as a result. Injuries greatly weakened the strength of the Clippers and became a major obstacle to their pursuit of the championship. As time went by, the core lineup of the Clippers gradually aged, and the team's competitiveness began to decline. In 2017, the Clippers decided to trade Chris Paul to the Houston Rockets. This trade marked the gradual end of the Lob City era. In order to keep Blake Griffin, the team offered him a huge contract worth $173 million over 5 years and held a fake jersey retirement ceremony for him, trying to make him believe that the team would build a championship-caliber team around him. But soon after the start of the season, the Clippers found that this plan did not work. The team had a poor record and could hardly reach the playoff threshold. After only 33 games, the Clippers traded Griffin to the Detroit Pistons. This trade officially announced the end of the Lob City era. The once glorious Lob City Clippers gradually faded from people's sight, becoming an unforgettable memory. The story of the Lob City Clippers is a passionate and regretful basketball epic. They once created countless wonderful moments on the court, bringing endless joy and hope to the fans. Although they ultimately failed to achieve the dream of winning the championship, their hard work and fighting spirit are still worth remembering. This history also shows us the charm of the NBA. Every team has its ups and downs, and the stories of those who fight for their dreams will always be passed down in the long history of basketball.